What's up, y'all? It's Trill 3L's Trend Dollar Man back with y'all for this JC versus Rum Nitty recap, man. This battle was crazy, man. And that's the thing about Summer Madness 6 event. 4 out of 6 battles was crazy. Every battle you think like, oh, is this the battle of the night? But JC versus Rum Nitty, I might have to give this battle of the night. Rum Nitty goes first, man. And when I tell you, it doesn't even matter if he went first or if he went last, it was going to be the same result. When Rum Nitty goes, I'm like, okay, he had a decent round. He had some good haymakers. I don't think anything he said was too crazy, but he did put in my mind like, okay, this is going to be a debatable battle. JC is going to have to really come with his A game. He can't play around with Rum Nitty because Rum Nitty's not playing. Now when JC goes, JC not only does what he's supposed to do, he goes beyond that, man. Like, he goes to another world. When I tell you he had the craziest room shaker, man, I wish I could remember it. But he had so many, man. Now what was crazy about this room shaker, it was the bar of the night. But all the other battles, when he had haymakers, the crowd, it's just a regular crowd reaction. The biggest crowd reaction that you can think of. But with this, not only was it literally a room shaker, what made it literally a room shaker was when we reacted, everybody in the crowd was knocking into each other because we was just like, yo, did he just say that? Like, we literally knocking into each other, about to knock each other over because of what he just said. So it's like, JC's not even competing against Rum Nitty anymore. JC is competing against himself, because what can happen is when you have a bar that's that crazy, all your other bars can be crazy too, but the crowd set a standard for you now. So if it's not next to that level as that crazy bar that you just had, your bars can be crazy, but the crowd's going to be like, yo, that's subpar. They're not going to react. They're not going to give you the love that they're supposed to give you for those bars that you wrote. But all his other bars wasn't that crazy, but it was like right under. It was just short of that room shaker that he had in that first round. So getting into the second round, obviously JC got that first round. Getting into the second round, Rum Nitty was fire again, and it's like no matter what Rum Nitty did, it just couldn't beat what JC was going to do, because JC's second round again, he killed it, man. Like, he was performing, he was dancing, he was talking to you. Like, what it was also, like, when he's up there performing, you forget that JC is a little dude. You're not even thinking about that. It's just like his presence is so crazy with the bars that he's saying, his pen game, how his wordplay, how he puts the words together, how he can dumb it down so the crowd can get it, how he can have bars that's over your head, but you still know that that's something that we supposed to catch. So you still gonna react a little bit, man. Like, JC was just going in. And third round was Rum Nitty's best round. And what made this body like the ugliest body, but something that because this is the ugliest body that I ever seen in the battle ever. But I never seen a body where you said the opponent was fire too. And that's what made that's what made JC's the body just that much better. Because it's like Jordan. When Jordan was competing, what made Jordan is that he was competing against top level ball players. They knew what they was doing. They was knocking him on the ground. He was getting back up. They was knocking each other on the ground. It was competitive. It was I don't even know I can't even think of the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about, man. That's what made it that fire. But Rum Nitty did get some crowd reaction in this his last round. The crowd started clapping too at the end. Like, they was clapping, and it was crazy because I never seen a crowd like clap, like cheering you on. It's like, okay, we know you did good, Rum Nitty, man. We have to give it to JC, but you did your thing, man. So we just gotta congratulate you for being able to stand in front of this fire and come out and survive. be able to survive this, because you can still do what you do, because it's not like you didn't do your thing, like you didn't choke or nothing of that. JC was just JC. And after this battle, I'm like, JC is really ready for Lux. When JC, after that battle JC had with Sep Trez and he was calling out Lux, I was like, nah, man, that's not something that we want to see. Not really a fan of Lux. That's just gonna be like too many like back-to-back punches and bars with little like performance. I didn't know how that battle was gonna play out. Not a battle that I was interested in seeing. But after this battle, I'm like, not only do I want to see JC versus Lux, I think JC will destroy Lux. And yes, I'm going to go out on a limb and say JC will destroy Lux. Y'all might want to, y'all going to kill me in the comments for that, all the Lux fans, but that's just my opinion, man. Like, JC did so good, man. Like, JC was on his A game. Now, with this also, I gotta say, I'm gonna say this is the battle of the night, and he definitely earned his respect. Like, JC just keeps moving up, like how other battle rappers throughout their career, they might move up and then they start to digress a little bit. Their career starts to fade away. But JC is just getting better. Like, JC was like underground for a minute, I feel like how you got hip hop, you got the mainstream rappers, and you got the underground rap. JC was like the underground battle rapper, but now he's mainstream now. You can't put him in the underground with the other writers. Like, you know how the writers card, everybody on that writers card, they're not really mainstream like that. You can't put JC with them anymore, because what he did, man, he deserves Lux now. We gotta set that up, man. But JC 3-0, it was a body bag. Again, the first time I'm saying it was a body bag when the opponent that got bodied was still fire, man. If Rum Nitty was going up against anybody else that night, he would have had a debatable, but JC just killed it, man. Again, JC 3-0. If you seen it, let me know what you think. When this battle drop, let me know what you think. Comment, rate, hit that subscribe button. Trill 3L's Trillion Dollar Man, y'all. Peace.